We're here and vertical once again. I'm going to have to figure out what is going on with that, but it is vertical. I don't understand it. Why does everything change when it's working fine? Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. It is what it is. Oh, and it's a very tiny picture. What is going on? Oh, it's not working at all. Hang on. Is it there? Hold on. Heidi, can you see it? Can you see the video? Because for me, it shows a black screen. I'm going to try it one more time. It shows a teeny tiny black screen. Well, I guess I'm just going to keep it. I'll fix it later. I don't know what to do. I don't understand this, why it's doing this. But it's teeny and tiny. So we'll go with teeny tiny. Hi, Lynn. I'm sorry that I have a teeny tiny video, but we can see it vertical and small. Ugh, I'm so sorry. And you can see, where's the camera? It's very weird. Why is there a big shadow? Yeah, it's tiny. Oh well, I'm just gonna leave it for now. I have no idea why it's doing this, and I apologize, but I think I fixed whatever was blocking on the bottom. But as long as you can see it, I have a big day, so I'm out of here very quickly. So here we go with shameless plugs. There aren't any. Just creativecuteness.com. Just that one. So that's the only shameless plug I'm doing today, especially because the camera is not being copacetic, and hopefully I can fix it for next time, which would be Monday. All right. So here's what's happening this weekend in the way of Lindsay World. Um, you can go to StreamYard settings and reset. I tried that, Jennifer, but I'm going to definitely do it again when we're done here. I think I probably have to do it on the computer and not on the phone. Wonder if I could do that here while we're doing this. I'm just going to try for a second. Oh no, because I have to log into my account. It's not just pulled up. Nah, too much. Too hard. Okay, well, we'll do it later. Okay. So today at 4 p.m. is book club, and I won't be using StreamYard. I'll be doing a regular Facebook video. So that's at 4 p.m. We're working in our regular book this month, which is Lindsay's creative hand lettering book, my book. I don't know what we're doing, but I'll figure it out. Journal play day is tomorrow at 10 a.m. and we'll be creating our book. And then Sunday is sleeping because this has been a week and a half for 1 week. I'm exhausted. But I wanted to share with you that I did these and I scanned them and I want to explain it because I can't remember if it's next week or the week after that we start our February prompts. And I am the one who did the February prompts. So February is hearts, and you have two different things. This one has 6 pages attached to it. This one has 1 page attached to it. I have not had time to color anything, so it's all black and white. So you're going to use this page in conjunction with these 6 pages. Get 2 bowls or 2 jars. The way you're going to do this prompt month is you're going to print all this page, cut these out, rainbow hearts, heart blocks, heart collage, collage or heart pocket, polka dot heart. So you're going to pick a heart, let's just say striped heart. So you pick that out of your bowl Then you're going to go to your other bowl and you're going to pick out a heart quote. Get it? Heart, H-A-A-R-T, heart. So then you're going to pick out, it's a great day to make art. That's your quote. You're going to pair it up with your striped heart. We're going to do a striped heart and this quote. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, should be 6. 6 pages of art quotes. So if you don't like the one that I choose, you can choose a different one. But I should have enough heart prompts to do a different heart every day. Get it? So we're doing a heart and a quote. And the month is called Heart. H-E-A-R-T, capital A-R-T-S. Art. That was confusing. Got it? Does that make sense to everybody? I hope so. And I'm really super excited about it. I like the idea that if I don't like what I pick for the day, I can choose something else. Okay. I hope you understand. I do. Then I just wanted to share the book that we made at our Winter Fairies class that I taught in person. It was in Northern California here, and I have 2 other classrooms lined up for 2 other classes this year. I don't know when they'll be. I have to wait for them to choose dates. But one is in Auburn, California, which is above Sacramento. I'm trying to get a spot in Sacramento to teach a class. But the other one is in Penn Valley, California, which is near Grass Valley and Nevada City in that area. So this is the cover. The Winter Fairies collage element will be available within the next week. So you'll be able to get these fairies for you to use. But we did a file folder book with lots of flips and flaps. It did not get finished because, you know, I'm an overachiever and we didn't have time to get to all the pages. But we all decided, I asked, and we all decided that everybody likes the landscapes with the collage elements. So there will be more of those. This girl slides. Oh, I guess that's as far as she slides. In my new book, she slides over on top of the landscape. Everybody drew their own Sunshine Girl, and she turned out great. This is one of the quotes that's in the book. Dance with the fairies, rest on a toadstool, laugh with the moon, and play among the stars. Then this page opens up like this with another belly band and more quotes. There are fairy wings. And another girl here with her landscape. See how cute they are with the landscapes behind them? And another quote that pulls out about fairies, a little pocket here. And then this page, which has a pocket here with a bag and a cute little, it's like a scrap border strip. And I can't find the envelope that goes in this because everything fell in my car, of course. I love the back page with the lantern. I thought that was perfect on the last page on the back cover. And then this is the background paper that everybody got to use in their book. I love it because it has the little white dots on everything. So that is that. Yesterday, we worked on the letter P and we did yellow. And we were in the same boat as today, where I'm vertical and I have very little space. It's like 2 hands here of space. That's about all the space I have. But this was a really fun one to do. And it also has my daughter's art in the book, which I stole from her house. So it was P for pilfer or P for poached because I pilfered and poached her art. But we did a paper doll that you could cut out. But I don't want to. She's just my page. Okay. So we're going to clip the page here because everything's getting so big. Rebecca Swayze, I don't know if you're here today, But this is from Rebecca Swayze's website, or no, Etsy page. She has digital downloads that you can download. And I love this because there's not really quotes, but I guess these are, Dieta said, crazy question. Where are we watching this? I have no idea. Oh, I know why. Because it went, I'm so sorry. Let me do that. Because it went vertical and really small, I forgot to put the link out. I'm so sorry. Let me do that right now. Thank you, Dieta, for messaging it, remembering it. It's on the Creative Hand Lettering, or Lindsay Ostrom, creator of Cuteness page, but we will put it on the Creative Hand Lettering page. Today was just a messed up day. It just didn't work well. Today is January 24th, and the prompt is Q for quote. Let me put the link. Okay, it's a really bad video, just know that. So let me see if I still can see all the, oh yeah, I can. Denise said that limited space makes my brain hurt. It makes mine hurt too. Lindsay, I have you on my phone, but I can't find you in the group. I should be in the group now, but yeah, it makes my brain hurt too. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm going to work on it this weekend. Something happened with StreamYard, or with me. I didn't change any of my things, but whatever. Something happened. I apologize. Well, I shouldn't have to apologize for StreamYard. Hey, maybe Mark Zuckerberg screwed it all up. Maybe it's a Facebook problem. Again, I haven't blamed Facebook for a while because I have StreamYard. But maybe we need to. All right, so I'm gluing this down on the right-hand side of the page. On this side of the page, we have the opening here, which I don't really want to be there. So we're going to do a little bit of quilting, patchworky type stuff over here. We're going to glue this down. Lynn says I got a notification just like always. Huh. You guys should click the notification button, I guess. I guess that's the problem. I don't know. That's going to go over the edge just a bit. Hopefully it's straight. That's not straight. That looks pretty straight. Denise says, give Mark Zuckerberg a call. Could you call him? He's pretty busy. I really think it's StreamYard. I think something happened there. I have to find out what it was because I pay a lot of money a year for that. So, you know, Facebook is free. So if there are problems with Facebook, there's not much we can do. Take this out. I got to get rid of all that glue. It's what you get when you get stuff for free. But I don't think it's a Facebook problem. I really don't. I think it is definitely a StreamYard problem. Oh, Rebecca has Mark on speed dial. That's great. Give him a call. I want to paint this Rebecca page green of some kind. Anne says I'm watching on Facebook right now. Can some of you guys at least see it on YouTube? Is it still on YouTube? I don't know. Too much technology isn't good for anyone. I just want to get back to the horizontal page. And YouTube. Hopefully it's on YouTube. Oh, Anne says it is on YouTube. Well, at least that's good, but they really screwed up the way the video can be seen. Or I did. Anyway, I'm sorry yesterday that I couldn't do my morning video live, but we had to get Bootsy to the emergency hospital. My daughter, I was worried that, you know, that it was not a good outcome. So I raced down there to be with her just in case something happened with Bootsy. And of course, they took her in, did more tests for more money, and said she was okay enough to go home last night. And then my daughter decided to book the brain surgery for Monday. So there will be brain surgery Monday. But then Bootsy, right now, my daughter messaged me right before I came here, and she's not breathing well. So she's taking her back to the emergency room. At some point, she has to be done because she's missing a lot of work, which the cool thing about being a teacher, I guess, is I didn't realize other teachers can pool their days off and stuff together. So that's cool. So she's able to take more days than normal people would be able to without probably losing your job. So that's awesome. But my husband may have to go down there and help her because she can't, Bootsy's not standing up at all. And she can't pick Bootsy up and get her in the car. Oh, I don't know. It's just all too much. I love how Rebecca had just splatters on this page and they still show through with the green. But I want to do kind of a quilt thing over here because I have some, not much, but I have some green pages, not many, but we're going to kind of try to do a patchworky quilt looking thing. But I don't have a lot of green paper. This is going to go here. So we'll do most of it at the top and the bottom. I got to go to dinner last night with my friend Janice and her husband. They're here from Wisconsin. She didn't come for my class, but she came to my class because they were in the area to visit her nephew. So she got to come to the class, which I thought was pretty cool. So we went to the Cheesecake Factory last night on my way home. I also went to Daiso to try to get some more paper like we used in class because man, oh man, is it good for watercoloring? But they were out of stock, naturally. That is my lot in life. I found these cool leaves that I painted. Do another row of green here. Let's see how much more we see. Not too much, so I just need a little bit on this side. So it's kind of patchworky, quiltish. Not exactly. And then my husband and my brother-in-law went out to see my father-in-law yesterday because they were going to talk to him about some stuff, and he was in the hospital. So, they decided not to upset the apple cart and not talk to him about things. So they had a nice little visit. Don't get me started. Carmen says, Lindsay, ignore my voicemail because I couldn't find you. I will ignore it. I wasn't here. It was my fault. Well, everything's my fault probably today with what's going on with StreamYard. I just don't get it. All right. So this is gonna be a very basic, boring page. I'm going to do the letter Q on this side, and this side's going to get a quote. And that's it. Oh, I do have this really pretty. Did I glue that down already? I did. We'll put this on this side. I have this really pretty dark green strip of green. I like it. Then I can put this right here. So this is not the card that we used in the class this week. It's a different one that I got at Daiso called, hold on, I'll show you. It's called Kent paper for inkjet printer and laser printer. But we're gonna see how it does with pen and watercolor because I have a plan for it. Let's do our big Q. I promise you guys that I will fix whatever's going on with this small vertical, hopefully this weekend. So we're gonna make a Q really big. Here's our Q. We're just gonna enlarge it. And just thicken all the little areas up. Okay. We're going to take a pen. We're going to even make it a little bigger over here. Don't go through that line. Then I think we'll have this come through the letter. You have to kind of think this through. If you're not going to follow your pencil lines exactly. So there's our Q. I don't think I can go down any further. Let me see. Oh, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Carmen used to do, I don't remember what they're called, Carmen, where you take, oh, crazy quilts. That's what I want to draw here is a crazy quilt. So we're going to color it in after we crazy quilt it up. Have you ever done a crazy quilt? I love them. My father-in-law has one hanging, a little part of one in his hallway, and I put my name on it. Well, not really on it, but I've said, please, that's mine. Because it was, I guess, like his grandmother's or great grandmother's or somebody did it. And it's very cool. Did you talk to Bailey?
Yeah.
What'd she say?
Brooke keeps sleeping and she's just gonna let her be.
Okay. So there's our crazy quilt. It's naturally going to get a crown because it's a Q for queen. Just a little crown. Carmen says these were very time intensive. One 12 by 12 square would take me 3 months with embroidery and beading. Yeah, pass. That doesn't sound like fun to me. Anywho. So today, my friend Paula, her daughter is a foster parent of a cute little guy named Kenny. And we have all been through the ringer with Kenny because they've been trying to adopt him for a couple years. And a while ago, I don't know if you guys remember, I went to San Francisco with her to the Supreme Court to fight for Kenny's adoption because it was trying to be blocked by, we still don't know who was trying to block it. I think it was the indigenous tribe of some tribe of California, because they were trying to get to say that Kenny was 1/5000th of a percent Native American Indian, and they wanted to. It sounded to me like they wanted to take him back to the tribe or something. I don't really understand it, but good news is, good people prevailed, and Emily and her family won the adoption. And so Kenny, who's almost 4, has his adoption day today at the court. And I, being an adopted person, have always wanted to attend an adoption in person. So I am going to the courthouse. Super excited. And that's at 10 o'clock. So I have to hightail it out of here as soon as we're done here. And I'm really excited to be a part of this adoption. Always, always, always wanted to see one. And so I had to ask my girlfriends, what do you wear to the court? Like, can I wear jeans and a torn ripped t-shirt, which I never would wear. But I had to ask, what do we wear to court? And my friend Joy said business casual. And I thought to myself, I don't even know what that word means. I have nothing, whatever business casual would be. So I'm just going to wear a dress. But then my friend Karen said, when I said, what do you wear to the courthouse? Karen said stripes and handcuffs. And we all laughed. And then I forget what else my friend Marilyn said, something, or Paula said something else along that lines. But yay, it's Kenny's gotcha day. He's such a cute little guy. So I'm very happy that his new mom, Emily, used to be one of my employees when I had my store up here. So that's cool too. We're going to do this gold, this crown in gold. Yeah. Denise says, when in doubt, wear a dress. That is so true. So kind of crazy. I can't even really explain what all happened with the Indian tribe, but something happened. So Kenny's birth mom and birth dad are both either in jail or drug addicts or both. But Kenny will still have contact with the grandparents, which is pretty cool because they are part of his life every other week. And I think that's awesome. So there you have it in a nutshell. They got way too much water on that. But I'm excited to see it all finish up. He will have a great home because his mom, Emily, my old employee and my friend Paula's daughter, she is a youth minister at a church, and she does nothing but nice things for children. So this kid is going to a good home. Oh, Denise wants me to wear an appropriate dress. Did you think I was gonna? I told him I was gonna wear my Daisy Dukes. Since nobody could tell me what to wear, I'm like, I'll just wear Daisy Dukes. They were all being silly. Okay, well, this is my least favorite letter I've drawn. Jewel says, my stepdad adopted me and they never made a big deal about it. I wish they had, and maybe our relationship would have been better. Oh boy, sorry. This is a very tight-knit family, though, really. I never had an adoption party, and I was adopted at birth, pretty much. So I just always knew I was the chosen one. You know, my mom and dad always made me feel very special. Not sure I like any of this gold here, but I think it'll be okay. I think I can fix it. I feel like I'm rushing because I definitely have to get ready to go. Hope Carmen loves this letter. Well, good, Carmen.
And I was thinking about it, that he was in such a good mood that we're there, I didn't want to put a dark cloud over it. And I didn't think him look like that, at first he was so happy we walked in.
Anyway, you guys have big plans for the weekend? California is supposed to get rain. I don't show it on my weather report, but they keep saying it on the TV that we're getting rain and snow. That would be lovely.
But she's very conservative about it. She doesn't try to go besides the market or getting married on, she doesn't try to prove she's trying to do.
Okay, I like it better now.
Yeah.
Needed to have a little bit of oomph. Oh, who said? Jimmy. Hi, Jimmy. Jimmy says it looks like stained glass. I guess a little bit. I do love me some green and gold.
It was 6:40 or something, they put him in the parking lot. And like I said, I got the phone talking to everybody.
Didn't dry real well. So I don't want to rip the paper after I got this far. So we'll do some patterns in here, like Carmen's crazy quilts.
They had stuff out now, like that was on, slow, take it down. But you take the test. On the test that you count down from 7. And then they ask you about presidents, or they used to. See how far you can count down from 7.
Anyway, I'm having a hard time talking to you guys because I keep listening to my husband talking. It's throwing me off. Where's a white pen? Ann Savage says, taking care of the birds who are not used to the weather in the teens. Oh, in Virginia? You got weather in Virginia? It's crazy weather everywhere right now.
I went to the one that's leadership. I don't know what happened, but I remember driving to the,
Anyway, anybody tell me if they had big plans for the weekend? Since I'm running out of things to talk about, apparently. I just can't think when they're in there talking. It was down to 6 degrees here 2 nights ago. Oh man, Ann, that's crazy. We'll go with some blue in our green a little bit because it'll pick up the green color. We'll do purple. See what happens with purple. It kind of looks black.
you put on this light screen.
I didn't do very much in these little tiny squares. Looks pretty good. It's fixed now anyway, I think. Is anybody in book club tonight? Anybody in journal play day tomorrow? Okay, I think we're good. I think we have plenty of design. Susie said she made a crazy quilt. That's cool. All right. Let's put our giant letter Q back where it belongs. Right here. I would pop it up, but I don't know where my pop dots are. Gonna go up a little. The camera is right on top of my book. I can't even get the glue in there. See, it's not dry yet.
Yeah, they ran all the way down that cul-de-sac.
Like that. I like that a lot. Arlene says she's fussy cutting as I speak for tomorrow's journal play day. That's my tonight project while watching TV. I haven't done it yet, obviously. Haven't fussy cut anything. I haven't got my papers together. It's been a week of Bootsy, so. All right, there's the cue. So now we're going to do a quote over here. And we're going to do my new favorite thing first, which is edging my paper. I cannot get enough of it. I cannot. I don't know why I love this so much. Just makes me happy. And when something makes you happy, you should keep doing it. Right? Okay, done. Love this so much. Let's blow dry it. Is journal play day tomorrow? Yes, for February. Journal play day is tomorrow. I did share a list of all the dates for the entire year. You should put them in your calendar. That way you won't miss a thing. Susie's going to lunch today with her retired teacher friends. Oh, that's awesome. I'm getting my car serviced, whatever you call it, oil change. That's exciting. My friend Karen has to come with me, which poor little thing. She'll be fine. Okay, let's find the quote I want. It's this one. It's not really a quote, but I'm doing it anyway. And we're going to hope that my hands don't shake. We're going to do the words keep on at the top. Let's see if I can move the camera at all so you can see better. It's a quote that I found on Instagram that just seemed perfect for this month of January, which should be just called Go Away, I Hate You month. My daughter did participated in dry January, which means you don't drink any alcohol. I don't even understand it because I don't drink any alcohol anyway. And with all the stuff going on with Bootsy, she said she picked the wrong month to not drink alcohol. No, I have to go, Brent. I told you that earlier. Anyway, so I'm not really happy with the month of January, and most people I know are not as well. So I'd like to just make it go away. So keep on showing up. That's what I do here every morning. Showing up, seeing the good, important, being mindful, helping, important. All these are important. Wonder if I'm going straight. Oh, look, I am going straight. Helping, trying, hoping. I gotta fix that H. Hoping, giving back, loving, loving, uh, paying it forward. I think that's a really good one. Creating. I'm going to add my own here at the end. Caring. Bye.
This afternoon.
Okay. Bye, Greg. Caring. Smiling. And then we have our Partridge Family quote here. Keep on. No, not Partridge Family. I think it's Brady Bunch. Keep on keeping on. Right? You gotta keep on, keep on, keep on, keeping it on. Right? Oh man, I thought my husband would never leave. Sorry. I'm so mad at him. Now I can talk louder. Mad at him and his brother, and I told them both. They went to talk to their dad about serious stuff yesterday. And they never did. Neither one of them. They said they had such a good time, they didn't want to ruin it. Sorry. That's ridiculous. Okay, almost done. I kind of love this quote. Oh, that's really cool. It looks great on that page. Yeah. So his brother lives 2.5 hours from where we live, and then his dad lives another 2.5 hours from there. And I told them both that they needed to go talk to their dad without me or my sister-in-law there. Just the boys. Go talk to your dad about some serious stuff because he's getting older, he's getting forgetful. And yes, Denise, they are so good at avoidance. And they got there, and my husband's like, but he seemed so good. We just didn't want to ruin anything. Oh my God. I gave them both hell this morning. I don't get it. Gonna do some gold leaves here. Do a little gold leafing. because I love green and gold together. Anyway, so his wife, my not my husband's wife, that'd be me. My father-in-law's wife left his car in Utah and drove back here with her car. Now he doesn't have a car, and he doesn't understand why he can't go back and get his car. And I said, somebody's got to tell him that he can't drive anymore. But instead, she just took it away. And I'm like, that's wrong. You guys have to go tell him that. And he's getting very forgetful. To me, it's like the beginning stages of dementia. And so I wanted them to go ask questions and talk to him about stuff. But they are the family that doesn't talk about things. Do you have that in your family? They talk about the weather and football and cars and working around their property, which they both call a ranch. Did I tell you that? I'm so glad he's not here because I have a lot to say now. My husband calls our where we live a ranch, and I'm like, this is not a ranch. This is where we live. It's 5 acres, but we don't have cows or chickens or animals of any kind. But anyway, they both think they own a ranch. So funny to me. But there's lots of questions to be had, and it's going to get to the point because I know I was there with my mom. Oh, he doesn't take any medications, Carmen. No, my father-in-law takes no medications. He was in the hospital because he's in the hospital currently, but he's in the hospital a lot because he's had polio twice, just like Joni Mitchell. But whereas polio affected Joni Mitchell's walking when she was little, she had to learn how to walk again. My father-in-law, it affected his vocal cords. So sometimes he can't breathe real well, and that's what happened this time. So he was put in the hospital because he had fluid in his lungs. But no, he takes no medications. No, they didn't. He didn't have a UTI. Nope. That's the first thing I always tell them to check for. Because do you know that more old people like us die from UTIs than almost anything else? And especially with men because they can go really unnoticed. Like we girls get a UTI and this is a note my ridiculous husband wrote me. Do you want to go to breakfast? I don't think you have time. He knows I don't have time. Why did he ask me if I wanted to go to breakfast? Whatever. Um, Ruth Ann says, we refer to our place as a farm, but we don't have any animals or raise crops, not even a garden. Oh, he does have a garden. I think, I don't know. Wait, maybe I shouldn't put it there. Maybe I should put him up here, because if I put it there, yeah, no, we don't want it there. Anyway, I don't care. I'm just really on edge lately, so I get mad very easily. And I am almost Clint Eastwood, Get Off of My Lawn. You know, the movie Gran Torino. If you haven't seen Gran Torino, you need to watch it. It's a beautiful movie. But Clint Eastwood at that phase of his life where we're all getting to, just um, didn't mince his words anymore, and that's me. I don't mince my words anymore. So my brother-in-law this morning when I woke up and they said they didn't talk to their dad about anything, I looked at him and I'm like, I have all this stuff from class. Will you take it downstairs? I was just pissed. I couldn't even look at him. I'm like, get out of my sight. Cut out this leaf. Um, but I go, I'm not talking to either one of you guys. You're both a couple of pussies. You don't want to mess with me anymore. I've become that girl. Yeah, men they don't know have UTIs. They don't affect them the same way as women. Anyway, Maureen says UTIs will make older people very muddled. You can die from them if they go untreated, which is why I've been working on my female parts the past year because I don't want to have a UTI as I get older and end up dead on some gurney. Oh, do you guys have HBO Max? Does anybody have HBO? My daughter does. And she told me yesterday when I was at her house with Bootsy, she said, "Oh my gosh, your guy that you love is in a show on HBO." And I'm like, "What?" She said, "Yeah." She goes, "You know the guy you love from ER?" And I said, "Noah Wiley?" And she said, "Yeah." So she put the show on, and I'm like, "That's not Noah Wiley." Oh, my daughter was so mad at me. She's like, "He's just old. It is him." Maybe I don't need this. I do need this. Anyway, uh, Dr. John Carter from ER is Noah Wiley. He was also the librarian in the show The Librarian, and now he's on HBO Max called The Pit. If you have HBO, it's the coolest. I'm obsessed with doctor shows. If you like doctor shows or ER kind of shows, um, it's an entire day. So they start at 7 o'clock in the morning at this hospital, and it takes you through the whole day. They give you like bullet points: 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. So it's like 24 hours and 24 episodes of 24 hours in a hospital. It's very good. I will say that. I love him, but it didn't look like him. And my daughter kept saying, "That's because he's old." And I'm like, "No, it's because it looks like somebody broke his nose and he looks emaciated, like a refugee or something." I'm almost done, I promise. I've got 5 more minutes. I wanted to add a little detail, a little more detail. Anyway, he's so good at it. It's like he's played a doctor for 17 years. Oh, wait, he has. He's so good. Watch it if you can. If you can't, get HBO. I don't have HBO, so I have to go to my daughter's house to watch it. We have not finished Younger yet, me or my daughter. Are you watching Younger, Sally? I also haven't watched the end of Bad Sisters. I've been really busy, believe it or not. I know it looks like I just sit on my butt all day and do nothing and eat bonbons. Isn't that what we used to say? Some women just sit on their butt and eat bonbons. Okay, I think we have plenty going. This got to be kind of a busy couple of pages. Oh dear. Well, all right. So I need to write what it's for. I'm gonna hide it under here. Q is for quilt queen. And what else? I guess that was it. Wasn't there something else? Oh, quote. Duh. Even though I didn't really do a quote, I just did a bunch of words. Next month is our month for quotes. Did everybody see? Were you all here at the beginning? Because I'm going to tell you again before I leave. All right. I love it. So we have our Q for queen, Q for quilt, Q for quote. And then we have a quote: keep on showing up, seeing the good, being mindful, helping, trying, hoping, giving back, loving, paying it forward, creating, caring, smiling. And it should say, getting off of my lawn. That's probably what mine should say. Uh, so that's today. I'll take a picture of it. I gotta go. But this is what we're doing for our prompts next month. You have two sets. One set is hearts that we're going to draw. You cut these out, put them in a little bowl or a jar, and then we're going to pick one out every day that we're together. A rainbow heart, a collage heart, sacred heart, floral heart, stitched heart, tons of hearts. Then you've got 6 pages, count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages of art quotes. So this month is all hearts, H-E, and then capital A-R-T. It's heart art. It's not up yet. No, it is not up yet. But you'll cut all these out and put them in a jar, and then we'll choose a quote like, creativity is intelligence having fun, or what I need most of all is color, always, always, or every artist was first an amateur, or life is a painting and you are the artist. So then you're going to pick an art quote and then you're going to pick a heart. So you're going to use art and heart together. Get it? So we're going to do an art piece with hearts and a quote with art. And I am going to be doing this in my Journal Playday journal that we're making in Journal Playday. So you guys can make cards. You can make your journal that you have. You could make framed art that you could sell or give away or whatever. You can do anything you want. There's no rules for this month, which is what art is all about. No rules. Do whatever floats your boat. Okay, I love you guys. I'm leaving. I have to get to the courthouse. Have a really good day. Um, yeah, Jimmy, we've missed you. I'm glad you're here. All right. Okay. Where are the art quotes? They're here on these 6 pages. They're not up yet, but they will be. So there will be a file with heart prompts and art quotes. Jeepers creepers. Is that good? All good there? So I'll put these up when I get home later. It's not going to happen this morning. So don't look for them this morning, later today. Okay? I love you guys. I'll see you Monday, or I'll see you later today if you're in book club at 4 p.m., or I will see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. if you're in Journal Play Day. Okay? And I will fix this stupid video that is vertical and tiny. I swear to you, I will fix it. All right. Love you guys. Bye. Oh, it didn't stop. Stop.